All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Place. Shelter.
Night.
Day. Treasure. I wouldn't go treasure hunting at night. Probably a shroud.
Bandit.
Probably Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Woman. Tantrum's a good one for my mother.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I don't mind some help.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Definitely not.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Sometimes.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Looks like a down arrow. Broken chain. I could kind of see that. Chemical reaction. Shadow in a door frame. The heck? Angry two-headed ant. Guess that one.
Okay. How about this one?
Kind of looks like the front of a boat, if you're staring at it head on.
Last one.
Two bears giving a high five. Head on a pillow. Bearded man, I could sort of see that one.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Oh, is that what it was doing? Kind of like that option in Morrowind. I don't think I actually ever played a game like that. Science, lockpick, speech, all very useful for getting into stuff and getting out of stuff. So barter, lower prices. Not really sure if I want to go energy weapons or guns yet. Kinda leaning towards guns. Probably won't specialize in explosives. I might throw a few grenades, but probably not melee weapons. Huh. It's odd that they don't put melee weapons and unarmed in the same category. I mean, using a melee weapon is essentially just putting a weapon taped to your hand. Power fist, displacer gloves, brass knuckles. Survival. It's kind of like alchemy. But yeah. Open lock containers. Hacking stuff. Oh, recycling energy weapon. And then dialogue. You never want to miss out on a dialogue option.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have +3 chance to critically hit, but equipment decays faster. Oh, what? Kinda. Oh, that's all. Claustrophobia. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside. Suffer -1 when indoors. Probably not. I have a feeling I'll be indoors a lot. +2 to each in the day. -1 at night. You know, that one might not actually be that bad. Fast shot. And it's just shooting faster. Not really my style. Rather just take a good shot and hit it. +1 with glasses, -1 without. Means I can't really wear a helmet. Good-natured. +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. -1 to energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. It's a pretty good one too. So for -1 anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 75%. I am a pack rat. I love holding on to stuff, so a hoarder is something I could do, but +25 doesn't really seem like all that much. Hot-blooded, 10% more damage, but -2 to agility and perception. +10 action points. Logan's loophole. No one's gonna put you out to pasture because you're gonna stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again be addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long, but after 30 you can kiss experience points and perks. Experience points, perks, and skill points. Goodbye. Loose cannon. Just throwing stuff. -10% experience. And then some more easily crippled, trigger discipline. 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. Now that's a trait I could get behind. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. Everyone's probably going to want to watch me play with that one, so of course I'll take that trait. So, probably won't. Good-natured seemed like a good trait. I mean, really, it's only taking away 5 points from one skill that I'm going to specialize into, while giving +5 to another 5 that I'll probably be using a lot. Then there was Early Bird. +2 to the special attributes. I don't want to worry about going essentially -3. Because I'll be used to having +2 and then at night it'll go down. Well, is it +2 and then it takes away the +2 and then gives me -1? Or do I still get +1 during night? Because if it was just the +2 during the day and then it took one of those 2 away during the night, that would be a good one. Well, I don't really want to test that out. Because I don't think I'd be able to change it. I'll just go with good-natured. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be playing a good character. If I see a guy on the road with a nice piece, I might have to melt his face off or put some lead in it,
All right,
whatever I end up
guess that
choosing.
about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Bottle caps. Not stealing here. Actually, probably check out the rest. That gun's modded, so I'm not gonna take it yet, because it'd probably be a little overpowered to get it this early. And I just knocked a bunch of stuff over. Look at that. These boxes are just modifications for it. So I'll leave that there. Maybe come back. Can I get that? Probably later in the game. It should be added to the level list, so once I start seeing that AK, I'll probably come back and pick it up to repair my weapon. Probably stim packs. 25 repair higher. Okay, you can keep that. Packs, anti-venom, Rad-X, voice modulator implant. That is part of Project Nevada. Pretty sure. Leave that in there. Doc's got a laser pistol. Locker. Stuff's really important. Food. And I'm already at my limit, I guess. Plus 25 wouldn't have been too bad. That's like 1/6 of my current weight. I guess I could sell the pilot light. Why is it so valuable? It must be used in crafting. I'll leave it there for now. Toilet, take a sip out of there. No thanks. Although it is radiation free, so I really need a drink. I know whose bathroom to come to. Cigarettes, those are expensive and light. Gotta check everything down there.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Stipex over time. Cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time. And ammunition has weight. That's gonna kill me. I can turn it off if I turn into a wuss, but I'm going for it.